Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and this is Couscous, and welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. Right, America, America, America. Because of course it is, but it's not just America, it's America dying. Okay, so Rivers of Nihil have been pretty great lately. Yes, with pretty much all of the bangers. And their self-titled 5th album is coming in the near future. And do we know anything about it yet? Title, tracklist, artwork, anything? Yeah, title is it's self-titled. It's called Rivers of Nihil. Oh! And the artwork's out there. I don't know if the tracklist is out there, and I don't know how many of the new songs that we've gotten over the last couple of years will actually be on it. I know that the last one, House of Light, will for sure, but I don't know about anything before that. So this could be just the 2nd single or the 4th or 5th single. We'll see. I really no. Okay, this is gonna be hype.
So, I mean, that is the land of unconfirmed.
We came, we saw, and we died.
Okay. Woo! Okay. 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 Whew! He's like... Okay, I don't know if it's picking on American politics in general or more specifically on the like warmongery tendencies. It's very clearly politically charged. Yes. And I don't know if we've got anything like that from Rivers of Nile before. They might have had like subtle political messaging that we probably couldn't pick up on or things like that. But this is in your face, like, you know, this is about America. Yeah. And it's probably about things that are going on now. Yeah. Which is why it's really annoying for me that it's hard for me to pick up the lyrics. Yeah. And then I'm just kind of like guessing at what the exact meaning is based on imagery and a couple of things I got here and there. So this isn't going to be a very deep conceptual analysis. Yeah, I feel like it probably connects a lot on like the US's warmongering tendencies because he had like the scales, right? Yeah. And Justice for All symbol. Yeah. And then there's like bullets in it, right? Yeah. Like weighing people's lives instead of providing them with justice in a way. So it's like a perversion of that concept. Yeah. Yeah. And then also all the imagery you get is just like wars and explosions and soldiers and soldiers. TV noise and politicians, which is propaganda. Yeah. So it's all done in like black and white and in this almost like World War II aesthetic. Yeah. Where it's like, you know, it feels a bit like, I don't know if this is real, but it feels a bit like it's talking about the demise of the nation or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like I've seen this message going around. You know, you can't really detach yourself from politics that much these days. I also don't know if you should. But yeah, I see a lot of people saying like, yeah, we're living through the downfall of America or whatever. I'm in Europe. I don't see all the details. I don't know. But it has that aesthetic really well nailed in terms of, you know, just the ominous and unsettling feeling of it. My sense is that we've been living through the demise of America since the 60s and it's still there because it refuses to die. So we'll see. It's like a rock band on their 15th farewell tour. Yeah, exactly. That's America. America is like a rock band on their 15th farewell tour. That's a good way of putting it. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not a political analyst and I'm not planning to make any stuff about the future. One moment that really hit me was, I think, second or third chorus, when he said American death, he did like the military salute thingy. Yeah. So that sounded like a pretty clear diss at the US military or at their military activity or something like that. I don't know if it's because you do the salute while you're saying American death. It's like you're saying, yeah, I know. I don't know if it's a diss like at the military, like at the institution of the military, as much as just at the tendency to send people to their death. Yeah. Right? Which isn't necessarily built into the institution. I wouldn't know. Yeah. I wanted to talk also about the fact that it's black and white. Yes. Right? And everything's kind of looking monotone. You have a lot of recurring images. Yes. And then the music is like more monotone and contained than what I feel they've done on the recent singles too. Right? It's more kept in the same pace. It's sitting in that gallop, yeah. And then even when it only stops when you have the chorus and it moves into a harmony, but even those melodies are kind of contained, right? Yeah. Everything's kind of staying in that mid-register, right? It doesn't have the House of Life effect where everything opens when the chorus hits. Yeah. So I feel like that goes pretty well with the topic and with a sense of like rage against the government. I guess technical death metal punk music is now a thing. I don't know if it's punk, but we'll see. Are we done here? No. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoy your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpses out.